Hey guys, today we are doing 12 yoga pose that'll make your body slim. You won't need any equipment and intervals will be 60 seconds on, no rest. Let's get started. We'll begin our yoga sesh with a downward facing dog pose. So get on all fours, keeping your wrists below your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Then tuck your toes under, press your hands into the floor and straighten your legs to bring your bum up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold this pose for 30 seconds. The downward facing dog is one of the main poses in most types of yoga. It works, stretches, and strengthens your entire body. If it's too hard for you, you can bend your knees a little bit. 10 more seconds. Great job. Nothing can pump up the effectiveness of a workout like the plank can. Start by getting into a push-up position. Now, place your forearms on the ground so that your elbows are right below your shoulders. Make sure that your body forms a straight line from head to toe. We'll put 30 seconds on the clock. The plank is actually one of the rare exercises that not only strengthen your core but also work your entire body. It can be pretty difficult to hold, but controlling your breathing is a nice little trick to make this exercise a little easier. Well done. While we're still planking, let's try another type. This one's called an upward plank. Sit on the ground with your legs straight in front of you and your hands behind you. Then lift your hips while keeping your toes pressed to the floor. Your 30 seconds starts now. The upward plank pose stretches your upper body, improves your balance, and strengthens your arms, legs, glutes, and core. Just like with the regular plank, control your breathing to make it easier. Five more seconds. Good job. Warrior One stance is one of the main poses in many yoga practices. Take a really wide stance and rotate your hips so that your left leg is in front of you and your right leg is behind you. Bend your left knee so that your shin forms a straight vertical line. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, and reach your arms with your palms together. Let's do 30 seconds on the left foot. It's essential for improving the strength of the core and the entire lower body. While you're doing it, be sure to breathe calmly. And now, change it up to your right leg. Among other things, Warrior One also gives a good stretch to your chest, lungs, shoulders, hips, thighs, and the list goes on. Try not to tip your pelvis forward as it can put too much pressure on your lower back. We're almost done. Now get ready for warrior stance 2. Like warrior 1, stand with your feet about one leg length apart, but don't square your hips. This time, turn your right foot out and bend that knee at a 45-degree angle. Now stretch your arms out to the sides and gaze over with your right hand. Let's do half a minute on the right side. Warrior 2 stretches your hips and inner thighs while improving your balance tenfold. If you have any kind of neck problems, don't turn your head to look over your hand though. Just look straight ahead. Okay, now let's do the other side. Warrior 2 can also help improve digestion and relieve backaches. Not to mention, it significantly increases your stamina, making you stronger, both physically and mentally. Your 30 seconds starts now. Just a couple more seconds. Done. Start by getting into Warrior 2 only. Instead of stretching your arms out to the sides, bend your body to place your right hand on the floor next to your right foot. Then stretch your left hand up towards the ceiling, keeping a straight line from the right hand to the left. This particular pose is designed to target the sides of the torso and strengthen the legs, hips, hamstrings, calves, shoulders, chest, and spine. You can do it! Ten more seconds. Great job! Now, time to switch to your left side. The extended side angle pose also opens up the lungs, improves digestion, and helps relieve stress. And it can sharpen your mind too. Try to focus on exactly what each part of your body is doing during the pose. Doing this regularly will make all of your problems with concentration disappear. Take a deep breath and let's move on to the next one. Lie on your back with your knees bent up. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling and hold this position. It's pretty straightforward. Your time starts now. The bridge is yet another essential pose for beginners. It manages to stretch both the front and the back of the body. It also improves blood circulation and digestion, helps relieve stress, and opens the lungs and thyroid. Not that many exercises can do that, right? Child's pose is the best resting pose for any stress and tension relief. Start child's pose by sitting on your knees on the mat. Then lower your head to the floor with your hands reaching forward or rested at your sides. Now, just relax for the next 30 seconds. It's also good to do it in between difficult exercises to calm down your body and mind. Plus, it improves your digestion, relieves back and neck pain, and stretches your hips, thighs, and ankles. To get into Cobra pose, start from the ground. After that, come forward into a plank bend, your elbows, and slowly lower your hips down to the floor. Roll your shoulders back and gently lift your upper body. Elegant and easy, ready to hold it for the next 30 seconds. Then let's get to it. This pose strengthens your back and opens up your chest and shoulders. It also decreases stiffness in the lower back. Do it carefully. If you have any back injuries, in that case, it's actually better to stay away from this pose until you get better. 3, 2, 1, nice. Start by sitting on the ground. Bend your knees, lean back, and lift your feet until your shins are parallel to the floor. If you feel comfortable with this position, extend your arms forward. Straighten your legs so that your body makes a V shape. Be one for the next 30 seconds. Boat pose is a huge stress reliever. It also improves digestion, stimulates the kidneys, thyroid, and intestines, and strengthens the thighs and lower back. You're doing great. Keep it up. For this one, start off by lying on your back, keeping your feet on the floor and your knees bent. Then lift your upper body while sliding your hands under your butt. Keep your forearms and elbows close to the sides of your body and to lift your upper back off the floor. Your 30 seconds begin right now. This pose strengthens your hamstrings and lower back. It also opens up your hips and rib cage. Ten more seconds. Great job. Ready for our last exercise? This final exercise does exactly what it sounds like. Let's start by lying on your back and bringing both knees up to your chest. Press on your lower abdomen by holding your knees tight in your arms. Then raise your head, neck, and chest and bring them close to your knees. And extend your arms and legs. Keep doing a couple of times. This pose helps improve your digestion and release toxic gas from your system. As for your muscles, it mostly stretches your lower back and strengthens the spine. All right, almost there. Great job. You've completed the entire workout.